We had the mic off there. Forgot to unmute. What was that? What was the time until unmute? About 10 seconds, maybe 15 seconds. But now we're unmuted. I see a lot of Dan's gaming emotes in the EZA chat, and they're so good, and it feels like he's constantly updating them. I don't know what this one is, where he's like looking all cute with huge eyes, like huge anime eyes. Dan said it's pretty good. But yeah, apologies for being muted there. Thank you for letting me know right away. You would think the blinking light in my face would let me know, but it's okay. I've got a cup of coffee, good coffee this morning, in my scholastic read every day, lead a better life cup. It's good advice for all of us. How am I doing? I'm doing well. I'm tired. I'm very tired this morning. But hopefully this coffee will pep me up a little bit. I see everybody talking about the Dragon Quest XI news. And I see a lot of people expressing sadness about the 3DS version, and I think that really sucks, especially for people who are only going to play the 3DS version. PC version, very exciting. For me personally, my primary way to play it would either be PC or PS4, probably PS4. And so, like, I wouldn't be able to play through both at the same time anyway, so it's not a huge deal for me. But I think people are understandably upset. Do you read every day, Ben? Yeah, I do read every day. I mean, I don't read books every day, but I do read every day. Anyway, let's get right into it. We have a rematch that we need to do with Teo. First, we have to talk to our ninja friend Kasumi, who just looks cool. She just gets by on cool factor. Master Tier, I'm Kasumi. We've read this before, but we're going to read it again, fresh stream. The ninja from the village of Rokaku. Rokaku held off Imperial rule for a long time, but it finally fell to Teo McDull's forces. Our boss, Hanzo, helped me to escape, with instructions to report the carnage to the Liberation Army. Master Tier, I would like to join you in battle. Master Tier, please hurry. Teo's army is near. So the day has finally arrived. This feels like the, when you run into Sephiroth in Final Fantasy VII, and, like, you have that whole scene with him, and it messes up Cloud, and it feels like such a pivotal moment in the game. That's kind of what this feels like. Where everything will change after this. I am to fight General Teo. Pawn, you better win this time. Let us prepare to meet them. Is it just me, or are console games coming to PC gone up a lot lately? Oh yeah, no, it's definitely gone up, for sure. Things that would never come to PC before are coming to PC in droves, and it's great. They're here, they're finally here, on the far shore. Quite a number of troops. Commander Tier, I suggest we first engage in a brief skirmish to test their power. Tier, some of the options for Tier just make him seem like a smug dude. Fine, I'll fight Teo. Like, it's crazy to me that Ni no Kuni launched day and date on PC. Like, that would not have happened last generation. You've definitely seen a shift. For sure. Traitors! I'll show no mercy, not even for my son. I couldn't read that all. Master Teo. Pawn doesn't get unnerved too easily, but facing his former master does too. So it doesn't matter what we do here, so we're just gonna hit buttons and go. Like, we don't need to spy or anything, because this is an unwinnable battle. DQ11 hype? This can really, absolutely. September was just slightly longer than I was expecting. I was extremely optimistic for, like, July. More realistically thinking, like, August. So September was just a little bit later, but I still think it's a really good time for that game. It'll be playable at E3, which is something. Boy, they just run us over. September, yeah, September should be a good time. It'll be curious to see how well that game reviews amongst, like, everywhere, amongst the broad spectrum. And I hope the voice acting is good. I hope the voice acting is like Dragon Quest III. Have you played Ni no Kuni 2 yet? No, I haven't been playing Ni no Kuni 2. My girlfriend and I are going to play it together, and so we're kind of waiting for a day where we're both open and we can just sit down and play it for a long time. And yeah, that's what we're waiting for. So no, I haven't played that yet. I imagine it will be like at least a month before I'm through with Ni no Kuni. At this rate, we'll be wiped out. We better pull out before we receive any more damage. Has anyone in chat finished Ni no Kuni 2 yet? Alan, Grenseal, go after them. Crush the Liberation Army. Master Tyr, I'll hold them off. Please escape. Hurry. Pan, you can't fight them alone. Do you want to die? I don't want to, but unless we are willing to risk our lives, we'll never stop Master Teo. Good luck, Pan. No problem, I'll be back for dinner. It's a promise, Pan. Sure. Pan, get out of my way. I'm sorry, but I can't. Dare you defy me, Pan? I was once an Imperial subject and even betrayed Master Tyr. But now I know exactly what I want and how I want to live. Now that I know those things, I cannot let them go. I see. I never thought I would have to fight you. Alan, Grenseal, stand back. It's one-on-one, Pan. Teo feeling very confident. On guard, Master Teo. Otoshi said Huber should review Dragon Quest XI. Huber would be great for Dragon Quest XI. I think I'll be reviewing Dragon Quest XI. That's what we've tentatively decided right now, with divvying up the reviews. But we'll have to see. So I'm sorry to let you down, Otoshi, but I'll probably be reviewing it. Huber's gonna be reviewing God of War, though. And that's gonna be hype. I'll show no mercy, Pan. Here I come. Strike me, Pan. They finally got... NVIDIA finally got 1080 Ti's back in. And I just didn't want to spend the $765 after tax that it would take. I really need to pay attention to what he says, because that will change things. So I don't know... I didn't process what he said. So defend beats attack. But we still do a little bit of damage. Oh no! Okay. I'm hitting X way too much. We're gonna defend just to be safe. Yeah, that's fine. So nothing happens. Alright. We're getting nowhere. Here I come. Wait for next gen later this year. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking waiting for the next generation of cards and then just getting a 1080 Ti for a much cheaper price. Because how much would the 1080 Ti realistically go down? Like $200, $300? Is that what it would be? Because I'm not, like, when the next generation comes, I don't think I'm probably going to get a new card. Probably get the 1080. Okay, so we want to choose Desperate Attack here because he's going to attack. There's a handy little dialogue guide we're following. Oh yeah, take that punch. Take that punch, buddy. That was a good one, pawn. Now it's my turn. Okay, so he's going to attack again. Bino, 8 months in a row, thank you so much for the support. Let me know if I missed anybody else. I'm kind of quickly going up here. Ken Ruley, I mentioned your DQ11 hype, but I didn't mention your 25 months. Thank you, Ken Ruley. Let's get some Sophies for you guys before we finish off our friend Teo. Somebody asked, what are my opinion on fan translations for RPGs? What would we do without them? Like, so many people wouldn't have played Mother 3 without a fan translation. The same is true with Valkyria Chronicles 3. And a bunch of things. Those are just two prominent examples. But I think fan translations are good for many different reasons. They let us play games that are not being localized for really stupid reasons sometimes. But also, I think they let companies know that, oh wait, we actually do care about this. I think Final Fantasy Type 0 is a good example of that, where kind of the response amongst the community let them know, like, oh hey, this is actually something people want. So no, I respect people who do fan translations a lot. It's always a bummer when a fan translation project starts and then it doesn't finish, which happens a lot, but you can't really blame them because it's a lot of these people who are doing it not as a job. They're not getting any sort of payment for it. They're just doing it like they're students and they're just doing it when they can. So, yeah. But no, I have a lot of respect for him. So it seems like he's going to do a desperate attack. No, he's going to defend. Okay. So we'll attack. Chip damage. That's how I play PSO2, so I'm all for them. Yeah, that's how I play PSO2. I don't think I did PSO2 completely right, or I was confused about the scope of the fan translation, because when I downloaded the fan translation for PSO2, like, the intro was translated, and, like, some stuff was translated, but a lot of it wasn't. And so I don't know if I just needed to update, or that was just the scope of the patch, but yeah. If I get some time, like, sometime this year, I don't know when it would be, I'd like to give PSO2 another spin. And get, like, much farther than I ever did before. I, again, was not paying attention here. But it's okay, we actually have a health advantage. Pretty good on. We might have the same situation that we had before. Okay. Oh man, that's the worst. So you really have to get it perfectly. Okay. We just need to be a lot better at paying attention. We're gonna have to reset. You have to get every single prompt perfectly. You cannot mess up at all. So that's my bad, chat. I got caught up in talking about fan translations to PSO2 and not paying enough attention. There's a new tweaker for PSO2 that's a lot better than the old one. That's good to know. Have you seen the gameplay of the Grand Blue Platinum game? That's probably not coming to the West anytime soon as well. Yeah, it's really a shame. Like, you can play Grand Blue in English, which I've done a little bit, and it's awesome. It's a shame that it never got, like, a big official English release, and that Platinum game looks amazing. It looks so good. Like, watering at the mouth good. But, like, from their perspective, I can kind of understand being nervous to localize it if not a lot of people know what Grand Blue is in the West. Do you think we'll see the first Ni no Kuni on PS4? I think it depends on how good Ni no Kuni 2 does at this point. If you try the new Dream Friends added to Star Allies, their magical GUI is my favorite. No, I was working my way through Star Allies. My time where I have to, like, play games on my own is usually, like, Thursday, Friday at the end of the week. That's where I get a lot of, like, my own individual game playing time. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are all, like, really slammed with just Easy Allies responsibilities, so I don't get a lot of free game playing time. But I will return to Star Allies, and I will finish it. Probably this week, I would imagine. Just finished Yakuza 0. Holy shit. Nice, dude. There's so many people. There's countless people that have been telling Huber and me that they've played Yakuza 0 and how much they liked it, and that's so cool. I like that a lot. You mean play games by yourself? I just mean play, what I mean by that is like play games for non-work related purposes. Like I'm just playing Star Allies on my own for fun. That's what I mean. Alright, we're gonna just skip through this dialogue so we can get into the fight and finally get Teo out of our hair. If you had to get a video game related tattoo, what would it be? I think we talked a little bit about this on the Far Cry stream. We talked about it recently. I think I would get a Foxhound tattoo. I really like the Foxhound logo. Obviously, Metal Gear means a lot to me. I think it's kind of cool. It's kind of my vibe that I like. So I think a Foxhound tattoo. Other than that, though, I don't know what it would be. Like, I really care a lot about Zelda, but I don't think I want a Triforce tattoo. You know, I really like Resident Evil, but I don't think I want, like, Umbrella Corps or anything. Not that I think those things are bad, it's just not what I would want. I don't know. I think, like, the Metroid logo, the S logo, is alright, but I don't know if I'd want it as a tattoo. Yeah. So probably Foxhound if I got one. I doubt I'll ever get a tattoo, though. Slime tattoo? Slime tattoo would be good. Slime tattoo is definitely my vibe as well. I really like slimes. Slime tattoo would be good and fun. You're on the ball with that. A friend of mine has this FF logo. Yeah, the Final Fantasy 7 intro screen logo. Yeah, that's good. The thing that always freaks me out about a tattoo is, like, yes, you can get a tattoo removed, but, like, if I get a tattoo and I regret it, do I really want to go through the removal process? Like, anyone throughout life, you know, you just have phases of life, and something you thought was cool in your 20s, you might not think is cool in, like, your 60s. I don't know. So that's probably overthinking it. Bosman should get a Moogle tattoo. A Moogle tattoo would be good. There are like several different Moogle tattoos that you could get that would be pretty good. Get a full body tattoo like a Yakuza. See, I think that would cross the territory where it's so insane that you just could never regret it. Because you look at it and you're like, well, at least I went for it. You know? Like, I might get shit for this at some point, but at least I went for it. The question is, like, what would you get? Would you get, like, a dragon? What would you get? Would you get the Majima tattoo? The Majima tattoo is sick. I have a dragon on my back. It's small, though. I love dragons. Okay. Serious time. Serious time in this battle. We cannot mess up once. Are we ready? We can get back to our tattoo conversation after this. Okay. There is no room for mistakes. Unlike the wingsuit challenge where you get infinite tries. I'll show no mercy, Pawn. Here I come. My sword's not rusty yet. Is that an attack? Yeah, yeah. So we gotta choose to desperate attack. Okay. So far, so good. We gotta be careful on these button presses. We get too hungry on the button presses. Bam. I'm losing my cool. Better be careful. So he's going to defend. So we're going to attack. See that coming next time. Okay, so he's going to defend again. Good, good, good. Chip damage. Is that all you got? Now it's my turn. Desperate attack time. I don't think he desperate attacks. I haven't seen it. At least today. Well, the guide says he does, so he has to. I'm losing my cool. Better be careful. Okay. Attack. My killer blade? Okay, so that's going to be a desperate attack. We defend. Get wrecked. Yeah! Okay. There we go. Wingsuit you did first try, though. I did do it first try. You're right. How could I forget? You've improved, Pawn. Alan, Grenseal, let us retreat. If you let me, General, I'll take his head. I said retreat. Are you deaf? Yes, General. Okay. That kind of sounded like he was responding to the line, are you deaf? Like, yes, I am deaf. You jerk. I'm reading your lips. I won, or did he show mercy and let me go? Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The downside is also you don't have access to public baths in Japan with tattoos. They won't let you into public baths if you have a tattoo. Interesting, I did not know that. Can I go to Japan and make a public bath only for people with tattoos? Are you deaf? Yes. Let's get a sexy save going. Yeah, saving would probably be a good idea right now. I concur. Call the Yakuza then. But for the people. I do have somebody, so Gremio is no longer in our party, and so we had to fill the spot, and it was currently occupied by Milik, who we don't want in there. Because he's a creepy dude. Dragon Quest 11. Yeah, I love all the people coming in here and talking about Dragon Quest 11. It's great. It's an equal mix of hype for the PS4 and PC version and disappointment for the lack of the 3DS version. Okay, we only actually have Tyr in our party. But I was going to say, we have Quanda in our party. We're going to try him out. He has very high strength. That seems good. Gremio is gone. Gremio died. Unfortunately. So that's where Gremio is. Okay, so we have to go to our bed to sleep. Which is not something I would have guessed, I suppose. I assume talking to people would maybe reveal that. Excuse me. Like not. We haven't seen her in a long time. Tyr! Tyr! Wake up, Tyr. Tyr, you are lost and confused. Gremio's death, your battle with your father, but you must go on. Why must I? All these responses from Tyr are like hilarious. Why must I? I hope these aren't crucial decisions. It is about time I tell you about myself and my older sister, Windy. My sister, Windy, it's just, there's a little bit of a disconnect here. Like, you have this kind of highfalutin fantasy name like Leknot, and then you have Windy, which, admittedly, this is something we've suffered on tabletop as well, with characters like Patrick, but still. My sister Windy and I are survivors of the clan of the Gate. Tyr, look at the rune Ted gave you on your right hand. That rune, the Soul Eater, is one of the 27 true runes. There are many runes in this world, but they were all born of the 27 true runes. Therefore, the 27 true runes hide terrible powers within them. That Soul Eater you carry has yet to unleash its true potential. My sister Windy also carries one of the 27 true runes, the Gate Rune. The Gate Rune is terribly powerful, but she wants something greater. That is why she is after you. If my sister obtains 2 true runes and uses them for revenge, it will be catastrophic for this world. The true runes are far too powerful to be used by humans. Only you can stop my sister. And prevent forest fires. Time is running out. Do not lose your confidence. Be brave. Girl, I just had to reset like twice for one battle. Confidence shaken. Alright, so we gotta stop Windy. Can't let her get 2 true runes. Alright, we gotta head to the war room now. What's up, Flick? Hey, listen up, leader. I have a great idea. What is it? Tell me. Fire spears, remember? Sure, we delivered the blueprint to Serati? If we can get those things, we should be able to defeat the armored cavalry. Oh, nice. Buffing ourselves up to defeat the army. Thunder spears. After all, the fire spear was Odessa's final gift. I don't know. Sancho's just butting in out of nowhere. I don't know. When the old Liberation Army's hideout was attacked, it seemed that other hideouts were destroyed as well. We don't know if the secret factory survived. We have no choice but to find out. For context, true runes are the closest Suikoden has to gods. Interesting. Master Tears, good news, Flick. But to get to the secret factory in the north... So we just have to go north by water? Okay. But we have no one in our party. There must be somebody else we have to talk to. How many stars has Ben at now? I'm actually not sure how many people I have. We could count it out, but that would take an agonizing long time, I think. Or does it just tell you? Does it tell you at the... There's a tablet on the 3rd floor? It might be on the 3rd floor. We can go give it a look. Yeah, why don't just give me a number, please? Oh man, Gremio being grayed out is pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. Okay, we gotta go to the basement and head down to our boat. Should Capcom try to revive the Breath of Fire series? I'm not very familiar with Breath of Fire. I've played some Breath of Fire here and there, and so I know of it, and I know a lot of people really love Breath of Fire, but I think Capcom is kind of in a position where they need more hits. So like they need Devil May Cry 5 and they need to knock it out of the park. And I think maybe once Capcom gets one or two more things under its belt, it can reasonably visit, like, because Capcom has a lot of franchises. They have their megastar franchises, and then they have things people want but aren't quite megastar level. I think once we get a few more Capcom hits, like Capcom has done some very good things recently. Once we get a few more of those, maybe we can talk about Breath of Fire. But I don't think that will be happening anytime soon. Because I'm assuming, like, if people want Breath of Fire to come back, they want a big Breath of Fire. They want a Breath of Fire on consoles and PC. They want them to go all out. They want a true resurrection. What a filthy mouth this fellow has. Hey, boss. I'm the guy with the filthy mouth. Not boss, Master Tier. Shut your mouth. Anyway, take a look at this. A high-speed boat I made. Finally got this thing ready, huh? Capcom doesn't even throw Breath of Fire characters as cameos in, say, Marvel vs. Capcom, so the chances of another Breath of Fire game is slim. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's slim, but it's good to hope, right? Like, crazier things have happened. But yeah, I think that is a reasonable take. Massivism. Well, that old geezer helped out, too. We're about to have a launching ceremony. Care to take a ride in it? Yes, I'll take a test ride. Like, if you think about it, if you really think about it, the prospect of a Shenmue 3 happening was, like, way less likely than a new Breath of Fire happening for the longest time. And Huber never gave up hope for a Shenmue 3. Never. No matter what anybody said to him, he didn't give up hope. And that paid off. It's not always going to pay off, but once in a while it will pay off. And you want to be the guy that held out hope. Because the amount of joy that will bring you is just untouchable. A novice can't possibly pilot this thing. Please bring someone who knows boats. Okay, so they're gonna dictate our party again. Alright. Well, that's because Huber has secret powers. What he wants, he gets. But maybe you have secret powers to bring a new Breath of Fire into existence, and you're just not believing hard enough. I don't know. Alright, we gotta put Taiho in our party. Taiho knows about boats. We like Taiho. We like Taiho a lot. And Taiho is not, like, completely worthless in battle. So in the words of Parappa, I gotta believe. Yep, everybody's just gotta believe. Man, I'm still holding out hope for, like, PSO 3 for the West. You just gotta keep believing. My most wanted series returns: Breath of Fire, Shining Force, Phantasy Star, Vagrant Story, Paper Mario RPG. Yeah, a regular Phantasy Star would really get me excited as well. For sure. What if they made 1001 Near Door? That's how they did it. Pawn, I'm so glad you're alive, buddy. Because we put in so much work with you, like, you have to be in the battle. We actually, like, Flick is kind of a beast in combat. And so despite the fact that I still don't really like Flick, we're gonna put him in. His rune is decent. So we have 3 more slots. We want Kai in here for sure, right? We want Kai. We need Taiho. Because Taiho knows about boats. Fusulu, gotta throw in that beefy Huber character. Yeah, we could throw in Victor. Victor's powerful. I do kind of want to throw in, Fusulu is really powerful. I did want to throw in, Kwanda. But Fusulu is tempting. For sure. Okay, if we're gonna stick with this, we gotta make sure everybody's upgraded to as far as they can be. What's your equipment, Taiho? Yeah, okay, so you're good. You have what you need. But we need to get armor and sharpen. Double axe! Yeah, this is definitely Huber, huh? Maybe let Pon chill and eat some fun and let Fusulu have some fun. We're just gonna put both of them in, I think, is what we're gonna do. I think that is what we're going to do. We're just gonna have, like, basically a party of big boys. Victor is what Huber is, Fusulu is what Huber longs to be. I really like that. I view that in a very positive way. We should all strive to be tigers with double axes, I think. Like, I want to grow up to be King from Tekken. Right? Like, find either a wrestler or some sort of beast man, or preferably some sort of wrestler beast man, and strive to be that. I think you'll be happier. You do. If you need a little pick-me-up, try to do that. Did you play more Far Cry 5? No, I wanted to play more Far Cry 5 last night when I got home from the group stream, but we had a really long meeting, and I didn't get home till late, and so I basically just came home and fell asleep. And then I woke up, I worked on some things, and did the stream. So no, I haven't had a chance to play more Far Cry 5. But I will play more Far Cry 5. Far Cry 5 is at the very top of my list, because I was having so much fun with it. King or Armor King? Good question. I have more familiarity with King than Armor King, so I would probably pick him. Alright, so let's get you a ninja suit. Let's get you a guard ring. Let's get you another guard ring. So you can't wear headgear. That's interesting. But you can wear a health helmet, which is good. Okay, that's fine. So you've got your equipment dealt with. I don't mind a full playthrough of Far Cry 5. Too much fun. Yeah, that was such a fun stream. That was like some of the most fun I've ever had on stream. And I think it's good. I think it's good to stream like different things. Like I love the RPG full playthrough, but it's good to do other things as well. And I think it's good for viewers, not to have me always streaming the same type of thing. Because it's crazy. It's my own fault, but people view me as just the RPG guy, and I love RPGs. But I also love shooting people in the face a lot. And so I think we could be a little bit more adventurous with our streams. It's just hard finding time to fit everything in. That's really the problem. A tiger mask wearing beefcake and a ninja suit with double axes. I almost said double asses, which is not what we're going for. I can't seem to recall that spell right now. We can't teleport. Weird. Why can't we teleport? So we've got recruits that we can get, according to this guide. No, we've already got the recruits that it's talking about. Go to the boat and choose to take it for a test ride. Once you're in the world map, use the... Okay, so we just have to go to the boat, use it, and then we can teleport again. These restrictions. Let's do it up. Hey, boss. Not boss, master tier. Shut your mouth. Anyway, take a look at this. A high-speed boat I made. Yes, let's take a ride. What I like about this game is I feel like, you know, if you're not careful, you can definitely die, but the game is certainly flexible enough that you can really mess around with your party and just get through it with no problem. Wow, this is really something. Everybody, hang on. Let's go. I was excited. Okay. So we need to go north. But before we do that, we want to sharpen. So we've used the blinking mirror. We should also actually store... We should sell Fusu's extra stuff. So let's do that, too. Actually, we can just sell in the town that we're going to. It'll probably save us a little bit of time. Okay. Ask for teleportation. Food plus easy ally stream or a match made in heaven. I never eat until after the stream, and so I'm always really hungry. What are you eating, Lutias? I'm curious. I'm very curious. I sometimes will go get sushi during a men's stream. I haven't had sushi in like a month. I need it. I need to make a trip to Love Sushi. Get my fix in. Or Kula. Kula would be alright. Is there an armor place in there? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff to dump from tier as well. Carbonara today and some garlic bread. I don't think I've ever had a carbonara. That probably makes me sound like a huge idiot. But I haven't. I have to meet with a renovation company tomorrow morning, but I'd much rather just build a base in Suikoden. Yeah. Meeting with a renovation company does not sound like my ideal any day. That's too bad, Ben. Your anime fan status is in question unless you eat sushi once a month. Yeah, the thing with me is I'm kind of particular about sushi most of the time. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'll cave and I'll just get like cheap sushi. But, not that it gets super expensive sushi, it's just there's like spots specifically I like to go. But a lot of times, based on how I work, I just don't have a lot of time for food. Either I don't have a lot of time for food, or I don't want to spend a lot of time eating, and so I'll get something quick. And so it just usually doesn't work out, which is kind of a pain in the butt. Taiho, you've got a lot of stuff. We don't care about that. We'll just, if we need money, we'll gamble it. Alright. Let's go to a new town! Let's make it happen, people. Been playing Final Fantasy 1 lately, and I realized there's no greater feeling than the moment you find the airship or equivalent in a JRPG. Yeah, that is a really good moment, Mr. Zanuck. You are correct. For sure. Final Fantasy always nails the music, right? Go through this, and we're in a new town! Kun To is actually giving me some Suikoden vibes with you having a castle you upgrade, a ton of characters to recruit for your base, army battles, etc. That's awesome. It'll be really cool playing both of these games side by side with each other. But as I mentioned, I'm going to be playing it with my girlfriend, and hopefully she doesn't mind that, like, hey, I'm getting like all of the characters in Suikoden. Let's get all the characters in this game too. Hopefully that won't drive her crazy. I'm Melody. Melody? Who are you? Wow, leader of the Liberation Army. I'm nothing compared to you. But a rune master once told me that I have a special power. To use it though, I need a rune. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. With the sound rune in your inventory. That's how you get it? Where do you get the sound rune at? I straight up don't think I have the sound rune. Do all of our dreams fall apart here? Huh. Found in Kolace. Maybe we'll get it later. Okay, we might be freaking out a little bit too early. I think we'll encounter Kolace. Yeah, because all of this stuff looks new. Okay, cool. Don't have to worry just yet. Good stuff. But there are other people we can recruit now. If we go to the inn, for example. New recruits! You won't let me speak to him. My name is George's. My occupation is free man, you might say. To put it simply, I'm an idler. Why don't we play a game? If you beat me, I'll join you. Okay. There's no option to agree or disagree. You just have to play. Okay. Listen to the rules. Let's do it. It's easy. Flip 2 cards. If they match, they will disappear. If you make all the cards disappear within the time limit, you win. Okay, so memory. Sometimes this goes really well with me, and sometimes it does not. Even while a card is disappearing, you can flip the surrounding cards. Okay? Shall I explain the game? No. Let's just go 5 different matches? I don't want to do 15 of them. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh, lucky. Okay. Yes, yes. What is happening? Did we do good? Yes. Okay, so this and this, right? Yeah. And this and this. Okay. What's the time limit? Pretty good. How about another round? Do we have to do it within the record? Beat the record for any number of matches. Okay, so we have to do it within 15 seconds. So I think we just have to get lucky with one of these. Yeah, so it's gonna be like that. So you just kind of want to get like a huge chain. Yeah. This is way more stressful than I was anticipating. Okay, so we didn't beat the record. Can we just quit? Or we have to finish it out. We have to finish it out. This is a very weird memory game. You can't start in the middle of the cards. The edgers generally leave less chances for combos. Okay. But, like, do we want to do the higher one because it'll give us more time? This music, though. Holy shit. Oh, you want to start in the middle of the cards. Okay. Let's try this. So where are you? Yeah. There was no combo there. Maybe that's what's different. It's harder to get combos in this mode. Yeah, that seems that way. Come on. Yeah, you and like you, right? Yeah. Yes? Oh my gosh. I swear I saw you over here somewhere. Yeah, we're not gonna get this. So do you want to like close in on it? You somehow lucked out and got this on your first attempt? Yeah, I think you can just get really lucky depending on what you pick. I think it's just the time limit is freaking me out so much. And I don't like that they repeat, because that kind of messes with you too. Yeah, we did not. Time's up. Better luck next time. Okay, okay. Five, you can win on luck? Okay. You can't. What? Yeah, we're not gonna get it. This is frustrating. I feel like you can do it in one combo at the start. If you get lucky. Tough recruit here. Yeah, it is a tough recruit. We just gotta get lucky. Okay, okay. Start at the corners? We can try that. We haven't really tried that yet, so we can. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, God. I feel like you need that good combo at the gate. Yeah. That's what we need. Although I feel that when you start at the corners, you're not revealing as much. Like, you're revealing way more at the beginning if you start in the middle. And so it would make sense to start in the middle. So let's do that. You can come back to this dude later, he doesn't go away. Yeah, I mean, we might as well just power through, right? Like, I know that this isn't the most exciting thing to watch, and I apologize, but I think it's worth, like, at least a couple more tries. We gotta get it. We gotta get it. I believe in us, chat. I just remember released last February. Okay. What if we tried the 7? Give ourselves just a little bit more time. Wait, let's do this. And then right below us. Yes, yes, good, good, yes, good, good, yes, good, yes, good, good. Okay. We still have a lot of time on the clock. This man is everywhere. Closer. If you start in the corners and chain toward the middle, you leave more combinations in the middle, and hence better chains in the back half. Yeah, okay. We're probably thinking about the beginning too much. The thing is you have a lower chance of getting a chain. It's just completely random. You have no idea what's going to set off a huge chain. You just have no idea. This dog is going to be the death of me. There we go. Press 1 if the music is driving you insane. Oh, we were so close! Oh, we were so close! We were so close. Right there. Okay. We'll get it. We'll get it. Can I just... The time will run out, won't it? At some point. But you're right. What you need to do... Choco Nates is totally right. At the very beginning of the game, what you need to do is you need to get a combo at the edge where they're far enough apart from each other, and so they kind of collapse in and then spread out. We'll go mad before time runs out. I could turn down the game volume a little bit. But I think we've got a method now. I think we've got a method to figuring this out. Okay. I know that the music was the worst. Here, we're gonna try this. Yeah, okay. So, ideally you want like one up here and one down here, and so it's revealing that whole row. Need the music from the dice game? It's way more chill. Yeah, it is way more chill. They should have just used that. Instead, they had to... They knew that in 2018, when they were making this game, they knew that in 2018, I would be streaming this. And this is just punishment for me. Okay. So once it gets to a minute, it stops. I didn't... Why is there no combo after that? It's such nonsense. I'm so mad. Alright, we're going to turn down the game music even more. We're just going to be sitting in silence with each other. Is it time for some Shenmue 3 help? We might need to bring in Shenmue, for sure. Silent stream. You can still pick cards as the others are fading away. So you, like... But you can't flip other cards when it's doing, like, a huge combo. Because I was trying to do that, and it wasn't happening. Help us, Shenmue 3, your only hope. Yeah, we might have to bust out Shenmue 3, I think. Bacon Crispy, 17 months in a row. Thank you, Bacon. Okay, we're going to try this now. Okay, this is what we want. This is really good. This is really, really good for us. Yeah, no. It's just luck, man. It's just luck. Wait, what? What do you think, chat? Do we keep suffering through, or do we move on? You got this, Ben. I appreciate the support. I do, I do. Keep suffering? Okay. We'll keep suffering. The thing for me is I'm trying to decide what we'll have better luck on, the 7 or the 5. I have nightmares about this song. Try the 5 again. We did it, boys! We did it. First try, man. It's crazy. Like, every time I'm on stream, I get every, like, dumb minigame that we have to do on the first try. Isn't that cool, you guys? We did it! You win. As I promised, from now on, I'm one of you. George's... You better be amazing for the hell that you put me through. You better be goddamn amazing. First try. Woo! That was just one recruit. Okay, it looks like we've got a trading quest that we need to do too. Sarah looks like she's going to take some work to get. But we've come this far. We should save as well. That's another thing that we should do. Seems important. Bump up the music again. Thank you, Zephyr Moon. There we go. You have non-crazy Suikoden music. Back in action. Yeah, this is so much better. Actually soothing. Okay. Okay, so this is Sarah. It looks like we're going to have to do quite a few things to get Sarah in our party. But she looks like, you know, a sad, melancholic lady. Looks like she might have some interesting stories to tell us. Who are you people? I'm just doing the laundry. Tyr is such a dick. I'm just doing the laundry. What do you want? Come join my army where you might die. The Liberation Army? That should be plenty of laundry. Okay, I'll join. Only if you go get me some soap. I just ran out. Okay, well, where do we go get the soap? Purchase some sugar in the item shop. Why do we need... Can't we just get soap? Is soap not in abundance in this world? We really have to go through all these hoops? Okay, buy. Sugar. Sure, you can carry it. Okay. Give the sugar to the villager at the inn for a yardstick. Alright, we got some Link's Awakening nonsense happening here. Yo, what? What is this localization? Yo, what's up? Staying? It'll cost you 200 bits. Okay. Yay for machines. Yeah, yay for laundry machines indeed, man. Give this sugar... There's only one other person here. Wait a minute. Do I have to... This doesn't make any sense. Just let me give you the sugar. Let me give it to you. There's no one else to talk to at the inn. Okay. This guy has our soap, but he needs soy sauce. But only if you get me some salt. Apparently we need to get a yardstick from somebody at the inn, but there's no one at the inn. Soap for soy sauce. Pretty common trade in prison. It's funny. Salt? Sure, we've got plenty of salt. But first, can you find me a yardstick? I need to get this damn yardstick. Now go to the inn? Oh, weird! Okay, that changed his dialogue. Okay, interesting. He knows the frustration that we've been through. Okay, I understand. A yardstick, right? I've got one. But you do know I need sugar, right? Yeah, I've got sugar. I've got all the sugar you need, darling. Here's the yardstick as promised. Yardstick acquired. Okay. Okay, we're finally getting somewhere. These recruits, man. Delivered the yardstick. Thanks a million, here you go. Salt acquired. We promised to trade soy sauce for salt, right? Yep. No, never speak to me again. Delivered soy sauce. Thank you, thank you. By the way, I have another favor. Haha. Haha, just kidding. Here's some soap. That's the developers poking fun. That's what that's happening right there. How far are you into the game then? Probably about 60%, I would say. If I had to guess. Others in chat would know more than me. Alright, Sarah. Join me! Oh, you brought me some soap? It turns out I had some, but thanks anyway. My name is Sarah. How do you do? Sarah joins. Hallelujah! Alright, 2 recruits down. Who else can we get? I think we're good on the recruits that we can get right now, because the item that we need for... Who is it? Yeah, Melody. We have to go to this other place first. So I think we're good right now. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. So it looks like we can get somebody named Lester as well. And he should be in here? We have to taste the stew cooking on the stove. Okay, let's do that. Very smooth stew. Okay. Also very smooth. What's up, Lester? Another chef for us. He looks kind of pissed off, though. Oh my, you've gone around tasting all my stews. You must be someone special if you appreciate the taste of my stew. I see, the leader of the Liberation Army, no wonder. Well then, I'll join your entourage. Great. Thanks, Lester. Okay, we've already got Sarah. And then we need to head north on the world map. Okay, so it looks like we've taken care of business here. We can also buy a fortune crystal. Which we might want to do. Oh, it's 50,000. Double experience, though. Yeah, we want that. We're gonna buy one of those. Buy, please. Who do we want to have double experience? Tyr? Because Tyr's always going to be in our party, but we can't switch out. I wonder if we can attach it to Fusu, because I don't think he has any runes right now. Because I don't think we can't switch Tyr away from the deadly fingertips, right? What's up, Stan? Why does he talk like that? Why does he talk like that? Alright, we're about halfway through the stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick research break. I should be back in 3 to 5 minutes, everybody. I will actually let you hear the soothing music this time. I won't stay on the saving screen. But yeah, I'll be right back. Thank you guys so much if you've been tuning in so far. If you just joined us, if you've been here the whole time, if you lived through the memory matching game. But I will be right back, and we'll go to our next area. We'll actually get into some combat. Be right back. Alright, we're back in action. Whew! Today's stream has been a battle of persistence, I think, is what it's been. But we've got some new enemies, which is nice. Dagons and a Siren. The Dagons are clearly, like, both one of the creepiest enemies we've encountered and one of the coolest, I think, for sure. Look at how sweet Fusu Lu looks in combat. Like, double-wielding axes. Is there, like, nice, big art for Fusu Lu? I want to send it to Hubert. I think he'd get a kick out of it. Got up to make a snack. Feels good. Nice. I got some tea, which is always good. Coffee, water, and tea. A good combination. Today's stream is almost the exact opposite of yesterday's. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I could probably guess, but I'm not exactly sure what you mean. What kind of tea? It's jasmine green tea is what it is. Yeah. Reminds you of Kings from Tekken? Yeah, absolutely it does. You guys are chumps. I feel like our party is in a really good spot in terms of levels and damage and everything. We'll see if that gets tested, but I feel alright. Okay. So in Kolace here, we've got some things to take care of. A lot to take care of. We must not forget to get the rune that we need to get the lady. You must be Tyr, leader of the Liberation Army. I know you. Be careful. In war, only the strong survive. Like your stash, my friend. That's all there is to it. You must recruit as many soldiers as you can. Okay. And then we have to fight a demon hound? We're just gonna free will the demon hound. Ooh. That's right. Take that crit. Leave the building and head east to the next building. Okay. Why is Leon just hanging out in a ghost town? What does that accomplish for you, my friend? Shadow. Shadow. And Hawkman. Hawkman is cool. I think they could have come up with a slightly more creative name, but I'm not against it. Oh, wow. I almost took everything out in one hit. Very nice. A tiger man fighting a two-headed blue dog. Is this Altered Beast? I don't think has Game Trailers or Easy Allies ever streamed Altered Beast? That would be a perfect easy living game. Wouldn't it? Actually, we can probably just free will these fools. There's a lot of Genesis games that I'd like to stream. A lot. I've been in chat. Hi, Everdog. How you doing? Altered Beast is great. Altered Beast is also like a perfect Easy Allies game, I think, too. Which I like. Huh? What's your business here, young man? Me? I'm the last living resident of this town, this lost town. Wait a minute. Okay, Suikoden. Let's have a check-in. This old man with no fucks to give is just drinking soup. And these shadows and hawkmen don't attack him. But when I'm just walking around minding my own business, they're out to kill me. I call bullshit. I call a lot of bullshit. Highest quality Fusumu art. Let me click on that. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Thank you, Oleander. He pays protection money. They're fearful of soup. They're fearful of Ben's milky soup. That's an old one. Like, look at this jerk. Takes a quick break. Goes back in. Goes back in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on there? Get him, Taiho. Okay. No one has streamed Altered Beast. You were able to check all those things very quickly. I know Huber would be down for Altered Beast. I know he's a fan. And I'm sure Brad would be down as well. That game is pretty difficult, though. I trust us. I trust us. Man, I should bust out the Sega Ultimate Genesis collection again. What a good collection that is. Hawkman soup. Yeah, that guy's like actually this incredibly powerful fighter, and he's just killed countless Hawkmen to make soup out of them, and that's why they want to attack him. There we go. Immersion back. We've contextualized it. Okay, we've got an antique. And this is where we... Look at that farmer up top. Sound crystal acquired. Okay. Beautiful. Now we can get the lady. As you leave here, do not step on the plants. Go around and talk to the guy here. If you didn't step on them, he will join your party. I'm so glad I read that. Because imagine having to reset because we stepped on some stupid plants. Okay. Let's not step on the plants. Come on, game. Come on, game. You go the Genesis beat 'em up hour and play Altered Beast, Golden Axe, and Streets of Rage. Golden Axe and Streets of Rage 1. I'm one of the weirdos. I know Huber disagrees with me, but I'm one of the weirdos that likes Streets of Rage 1 more than Streets of Rage 2. It's probably because I just played Streets of Rage 1 a lot more than I played Streets of Rage 2, even though Streets of Rage 2 is phenomenal. Don't get me wrong. But there are just things about Streets of Rage 1 that I like. Like the cop with the rockets is so good. The music is obviously phenomenal. Oh man, just that core cast. And Golden Axe 1. Golden Axe 1 is a 10 out of 10 for me. I love everything about Golden Axe. Except you should only be the dwarf. What do you plan to leave behind in the wake of your battles? I guess I can trust you. Your eyes. They're honest eyes. Recruit. Eventually, my seeds will sprout. Perhaps I must fight to protect them. Rocket Cop Assist was so hype. Yes, it is so hype. Ba-boom! Just the whole screen erupts into flames. Sweet. Man, I want to play Streets of Rage right now. I really do. Blackman looks like Ben in the future. I'll take it. If I just am a farmer that grows plants in an abandoned town, that seems alright. Alright, so we head north to the secret factory. Keep heading north. Theme of the stream, keep heading north. Ronnie Bell? What are you stupid around here for? You better have a good reason, or you'll be sorry. Yikes, how can I be so unlucky? First I get chased off the mountain, and then I get captured by a giant woman. What did you call me? Giant woman? That doesn't seem like an insult, necessarily. No, I mean... my luck's run out, getting beaten by this giant woman. If you don't stop insulting me, you'll be sorry. Wait a minute, please. I only called you giant woman once. Our entire knowledge of this group is based around this one dude saying giant woman. I only said giant woman once too. Yeah, but Boss Kessler said giant woman twice. What is this conversation? You bums, calling me giant woman over and over. I'll teach you a lesson. We probably shouldn't say, hey, giant woman, I'm guessing. You're the one who was with Lady Odessa. Do you know these guys, Tyr? I guess so. Completely forgot them. Yes, that's right. Lady Odessa and this gentleman here once stayed at my inn. Oh, you're that guy. Okay, yeah. You fellas keep saying Odessa. Are you talking about Lady Odessa Silverberg? Meryl Silverberg? Who are you? Leader of the Liberation Army? Oh my god, I'd better go tell old Mose. It's probably just Mose. You've business in the secret factory, right? Follow me. Let's go to this secret factory hype. What a disgrace. The Imperial Army began hunting bandits, and we were chased off the mountain. Then I heard that a Liberation Army was formed. I figured I'd join up, and came out here. Guess I was lucky to run into the Liberation Army's leader. I'll go on ahead down the mountain. Take care, Master Tyr. Master Tyr, please help poor miserable me. All I did was served them a tea, and they destroyed my inn. All I did was serve them a tea, and they destroyed my inn. Localization. Master Tyr, please let me join the Liberation Army. We can put you in the Liberation Army, but you're gonna have to clean up how you talk, Ladon. Is that alright? I'll go on ahead down the mountain. They poisoned your tea. Yeah, I remember. You're late. You sure took your time. Mountain pass too rough for you? Old man Moses in the back. I was recruiting people. and making fun of how people talk. I am Kage. How many ninjas are named Kage? I'm allied with neither Imperial or the Liberation Army. I work for whomever is willing to pay a proper sum for my services. Alright, Kage. Recruit. I love that there's no other option. Invite me to join you. My fee is very high. You'll have to pay me 20,000 bits. That's nothing. If you require my services until the end of this war. You still want me? Yeah. Chump change. Fine. If you accept my worth, my loyalty is yours. Alright, sweet. We got Kage. Bits. There's a window setting down here. Nice. Okay, we gotta go back to Kirov after we talk to this guy. Oh, look at Mose! Look at the pose of Mose, where he's like, he's just constantly unimpressed with you. Like, whatever you do, he's like, oh, that's nice. It was okay, I guess. Oh, you must be the new leader of the Liberation Army. We heard that the hideout was attacked, and we were very worried. And what is Odessa doing now? Odessa she's gone. Not impressed. I see. She was a good girl. She was okay, I guess. I guess that blueprint of the fire spear has become a keepsake. Fire spear? Do you have fire spears? Of course we do! Fire spears come out all over the place. But what about a boat? They can't be transported without a boat. A boat? I have an idea. There's an old friend of mine, a Kurov, named Kun To. He may be able to help. After I make some preparations, I'll join you at Kurov. Cool. Tayo, I wish you would have told us that earlier, but it's okay, buddy. Another localization story I found out about. After the Elf Force gets destroyed, there's a line of text that was not meant to be dialogue, but is actually programming notes that somehow made it into the dialogue box, shifting everyone's lines down to the next chapter that was meant to speak. That's crazy. I love localization stories. I'd love to just interview localizers for different points throughout gaming history, because it's changed so much and largely gotten so much better. I am so fascinated by localization. No, I didn't want to go in there. Let go. We were surrounded by one stupid dog? Okay. Kyle would be the richest man in the world. All these bits. All these bits. Dynasty Warriors 9 localization still second in the 90s. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors 9 is a bit of an anomaly. In many ways. There's a YouTube documentary about Final Fantasy XIV 1.0, and they talk a lot with one of the localization team. It's fascinating. That does sound fascinating. I think I saw this and meant to watch it, but then forgot about it. Yeah, NoClip. Yes. Of course it's by NoClip. Danny O'Dwyer does great work. Yeah, I should watch this. Who did that? CloudKit? Thank you. I watched a little bit of the Witcher stuff that he did, and that was really good. But I need to go back and watch it. NoClip is top. NoClip is top of the top. I completely agree with you. I mean this in the most affectionate way, but a lot of times when it comes to people who do that type of work, it's not that they're bad, it's that they can be a little dry, right? They have a certain way of speaking, but Danny, like, you really sense his enthusiasm for games, regardless of the type of feature that he's doing. Like, even if it's a super serious, like, hey, we're going to interview a bunch of people and talk about this history, there's still kind of this excitement, this enthusiasm he presents that I really get behind, that feels very genuine. So, a lot of respect for him. There's a lot to be learned from Danny. He's somebody that I've never talked to. I'd love to have a conversation with him about whatever. Okay, so let's get this girl. Let's recruit her. Yeah. Oh, you have a rune, the sound rune. It's a really cute little portrait that she has. It looks like she has like a pan on her head or something. It's calling me. Please let me have that rune. Sure. If this is what makes you happy. Thank you. Now my power will come alive. Master Tyr, please let me join the Liberation Army. Sure. I'd like to use this tiny power for the benefit of all. Thanks, Melody. Much appreciated. Who else we got? Building those numbers up. Pop, pop, pop. Ooh, look at you. Oh, you're kind of creepy looking. I don't know if I like you. Who the hell are you people? Don't be such a stranger, Kun To. Tayo, it's been a while. I heard you moved to Kaku. Have you decided to join up with me again? Like, why does he have his fingers like that on his chin? No, actually, I have a request. Do you still make a living with boats, Kun To? Yep, that's my vocation. If I don't work, I don't eat. I'd like to borrow 10 of your boats. 10 boats doing that dirty work again, aren't you? The Imperial forces have been on the lookout lately, so I can't do much by the way of illegal work. Do you mean to refuse? I really want to say that to one of the allies. Do you mean to refuse, Kyle? I guess I owe you one, don't I? I'll get you your boats. Do what you like with them. Thanks a million. That didn't take much. Oh, it's so nice that they didn't make me go all the way back up there. Okay, thank you, game. There, that's all of them. The old man's a mean one, making a woman like me carry this load. Ha ha ha! I guess it's a bit much for a skinny one like you. Really? Taiho, these people, whoops. Yep, they're the Liberation Army. And you're a member? Just for fun. We're just about ready. Tyr, let's get going. Master Tyr, I'll come too. Recruits for days. Oh well, I guess I'll keep you company. Ronnie, you're so funny to me. Really? We're going back to fight Teo again. I'm glad that I haven't gotten sick of this track after like listening to it for so long. It's such a good track. Ooh, look at this! Our HQ! Level 4. Growing that fortress. Always feels good. What up, Ben? What's up, Uzi Suicide? How you doing, man? Good to have you. We just upgraded our HQ, baby. Monumental moment for us. Mose is another blacksmith, but I don't think he's better than the blacksmith in 10. Okay, that's disappointing. I'm so tired, I'm going to get some rest. I hope this doesn't mean you're dying. Don't die. Level 4 has a banner, I think. But there were a lot of recruits that we couldn't get unless our keep was already level 3. So we were level 3. We had to. What it's time to be alive? Mainline DQ game on PC? Yeah. Square Enix knows what up. I hope it does really well on PC. I hope. Okay. We need to talk to Matthew. We're going to be getting into another major battle. But we should save. I hope things are still kind of in the same position. Oh, you can give melody or sound setting items? Okay, so that's what she's for. That's what her secret power is. Her awakening. Did you read Kotaku's interview with Yoko Taro? No. Did that just go up? I have, other than the stream, got tabletop ready, but that was about it. Do we actually... How are we doing on health before we save? Tier is fine. You planning to play Suikoden 2 after this? It's the best one. Yes, we'll be going right into Suikoden 2. After we finish this. And that is the one that everybody is hyped up. Yeah, thank you for linking this and bringing it to my attention. I would love to read this. A nice beefy interview about Yoko Taro. Look at this pull quote. I've always thought of myself as being old, chubby, bald, and I drink a lot, and I don't have any girls. Yeah, that'll probably be a really good interview. I like that Yoko Taro can laugh at himself. Like, dude makes deep cuts against himself. I like it. Commander Tyr, we should be able to defeat the armored cavalry with the fire spears. Please give the order to advance. Sure. Let's do it. They're making an Iron Maiden pinball machine. Well, well. Ooh, and it's got these songs in it. Oh, that looks sweet. Yeah, man, I want to play this. Is this coming to a round 1 near me? Playing a pinball machine and just hearing Fear of the Dark would be awesome. Any pinball machine. Do we need to get people in our party before we advance? Would that be a good idea? I like that the game is now giving us full control, by the way. I'm glad you didn't die, Taiho. What if Taiho betrays us? Like, maybe that's why he left? That, I don't know, it just seems shady. It just seems a little shady, that's all. So many of them look so cool. Can we put Flick in? We were using Flick before. Maybe Flick is not available now. That's fine. We'll put Quanda in. What's up, Ben? 25 months, Brent Klaus. Thank you so much. How you doing, man? We're about to go into a major battle. That's what we're about to do. What I like about Quanda, he's a beefy boy, but he can hang out in the back. I like it. Yeah, that's what we want. Doing rad? Nice to hear it, Brent. Commander, let's advance. Tristan, with many 8s after your name. Thank you so much for subscribing, man. I always appreciate subs during the Suikoden streams because they're so cozy and laid back. And anytime I get a sub, it's just like, hey, you just want to hang out. I appreciate it. Thank you, Tristan. Tell all the troops, the fate of the Liberation Army depends on this battle. We must each do our best. Okay, let's go. The walkthrough that we're using said that this is the easiest battle in the game. So I'm very excited. I just want to run over fools with fire spears. That's what I want to do. When are we going to get some new emotes from those new pictures Sophie took? I'm not the emote man, but I think that is a good idea, Iverdog. We've got a secret weapon. I don't know, Taiho, I don't know how secret it is if they're all like waving those spears up and down in the air. It doesn't seem very effective. Let's go, ninjas. I got 2 ninjas on my side. I saved all of my resubs for you, Ben. Oh, 5th in line. That's so nice. That's very nice. The enemy's plan is armored cavalry, so maybe we're just supposed to charge in. Let's try it. I swear by my sword that I'll defeat you. Because I have a sick mustache. Yeah, we're just right. How does it feel to be lit on fire? I liked it when we got new emotes during Easy Living. Nice crazy surprise. Yeah, that was great. Oh man, I really like Sonny Ian, but there's something about like Easy Living Bloodworth that fills me with an abundance of joy. That Bloodworth smile, man, it's infectious. I'm not even trolling. I legitimately like it. Yeah, look at that guy. That guy's got your back. That guy's got your back. Can I make that my phone background? I like that our fire spears actually shoot fire. Hey, hey, here we come! What a weird way to do that. Hey, hey, Tyr! Congratulations! Congratulations, we won. Incredible. I do not believe this. Way to spam charge. Seemed to work. Haha, wow, we burned down the armored cavalry. This fire spear is incredible. General Teo McDowell, your army has been defeated. Please surrender yourself. How dare you? My army will never surrender, even if it's down to the last soldier. I sacrifice this life to the Empire and to Master Teo. Alan, Grenseal, stand back. What do you plan to do, General Teo? Alan, please stand. I think he's like, Alan, stand back. And now he's just annoyed. Alan, stand back. Tyr McDowell, traitor against Emperor Barbarossa, the most wanted criminal in the land. I, Teo McDowell, shall punish you in His Majesty's stead. Will you accept my challenge? Ooh. Let's go. Father-son duel. Tyr! Commander Tyr, don't be foolish. Victor, cut off that man's head. I think we're supposed to accept. Right? That would make sense. But we don't want to restart all of this, so let's double check. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Here we go. One-on-one. Good. On guard. Ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. I never thought I'd see this day, but I'm fighting for the Empire, and you are fighting for the Liberation Army. Oh, he's already got half health. Oh, we've got this, no problem then. Show me what you've learned. Okay. What do we got here? What is show me what you've learned? I don't know. Let's just attack. Let's see how an attack goes. Yeah, that was the right choice. Good stuff. I'll see you coming next time. Okay. Attack again. No problem. My deadly sword. Give me that counter. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Forgive me. Master Teo! Master Teo! Tyr McDowell, my son, you have become so strong. I lived for what I believed in, and I have no regrets. You must also live for what you believe in. I give blessings to your choice. I really wanted to recruit Teo. Convince him the error of his ways. Master Teo! Master Teo, don't die. What will happen to the Empire without you? Alan, Grenseal, I have a request. Yes, Master Teo. I fought for the Emperor, and the Emperor alone, out of stubbornness. But there is no need for you two to follow my every whim. The flow of time cannot be reversed. Alan, Grenseal, I'd like you two to join the Liberation Army and help my son. That is the best thing for you two. Master Teo! Tyr, my son, I am happy. The greatest happiness a father can experience is to see his son surpass himself. Good luck, my son. Tyr. Tyr. Master Teo! Aliens? Soul Eater level 3. That light in the Soul Eater. Dark Coyote 7 just subscribed with 2 Prime. Thank you, Dark Coyote. Much appreciated. You now have a new spell. Hopefully it's an AoE. Thank you so much. Did you eat your dad's soul? I think I just ate my dad's soul. Tyr, like, we have been given evidence time and again that Tyr is just kind of a jerk. All troops, pull out. Give the signal. Soul Eater needs deaths from close ones to power up. I stand by my Tyr is a jerk argument, but that is true about Soul Eater. Good stuff. Since we're back at HQ, we might be able to go and recruit more people. Alright, we need to go to the war room. Let's go! One step closer to taking down the Empire. So I can't guarantee. I know there's at least one person that we haven't gotten. But on the recruitment thing, we're at number 83. So we've gotten around 80 people so far. Maybe not exactly, but around the 80 mark is where we're at with recruits. And so there's 108, right? We're getting there. We're getting there. We're very close. Not very close. We're somewhat close. Can you recruit Sophie in this game? If we recruited Sophie, I would not bother going after anyone else. I promise. Commander Tyr, our forces have already liberated the domains of Kwanda Rosman in the south and Milik Oppenheimer in the west. The Liberation Army continues to increase in force daily. Meanwhile, insurgencies are breaking out all over the land and the Imperial Army has its hands full. This is probably because of the news of the defeat of Teo McDole. Teo McDole's army is spreading. To quell the rebellion, the Empire is gathering together all of its rural forces. As a result, several regions are poorly protected. Our best plan would be to catch the Imperial Army off guard and unite the various rebel factions throughout the country. I like this, bringing the people together to take down the Empire. I agree with LaPonte's suggestion. According to my sources, Imperial troops were seen pouring out of the Lorimar region. The fortress of Lorimar, gateway to the region, is poorly protected. I agree. How about it, Tyr? Is this another major battle that we're getting into? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Lorimar, huh? It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. That's strange. No answer at all. Could it be a trap? I don't know. Kasumi, will you scout out the place? We're gonna use our ninja to scout? Let's go! Yes, sir, immediately. That was kind of hilarious. Like, none of her body moves while she, like, jumps up. That's funny. Master Tyr, the fortress is empty. The Imperial troops are nowhere to be seen. What is the meaning of this? Let's go check it out. Victor joins the party. What's going on? Something's very wrong here. Before we advance any farther, we should scout the place. Take me with you, Master Tyr. Oh, man. You're not a very high level. I like to be in the battle so I can try to forget. I like that, though. Like fighting to forget the deaths of those who are close to her. Besides, I can't let Pawn upstage me. I love that Tyr spins around when he gets somebody. He's so happy. Well then, Commander Tyr, please choose the rest of your scouting party. Yeah. We've got Victor and Cleo. Always need our boy Kai. Excited to check out this new spell for Tyr. Are you satisfied with this lineup? Oh, no, okay. Yes, I was satisfied, Matthew. Nope, god damn it. Alright, we just gotta chill out for a second. Yes. This is quite a mystery. What fun. At this time, I shall return to Sophie's castle. Please be very careful. Sonic Sean 34. 34 is my favorite number, Sean. Thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime, my friend. Brand new sub. Let's give you some Sophies. Sophie time. Okay. Let's get our formation order. We definitely don't want Cleo in the front, because that's insanity. Got all of our short-range boys up there. Cleo, you should have a rune on you, right? Yeah, you do. Okay, that's good. That's good. And you're not too far behind. Cleo should catch up pretty quickly. Do I have, like, better armor that I could give her, though? That might be nice. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That's okay. I think we'll be alright. I do. It looks like we can go out into the world map. Yeah, okay, so maybe we can just beef up Cleo really quick. Because that seems like a good move. How much money do we have? We don't have a ton. Might want to drop some of those items off. Yeah, absolutely I do. And I might have some gear that Cleo can use in storage, so I'm going to do that. I think I've got like a necklace that Cleo can use. I hate that they won't let you put it in until you identify it. That's not a huge deal. Alright, screw this soap. Yes, good. Okay, the necklace cannot go on Cleo like I thought maybe it could. Which is too bad. Yeah, there's two things we need to get appraised. In fact. Ben is awesome. Well, thank you, Omario2D. Appreciate the kind words, my friend. Somebody said how crazy is it that we're getting new Valkyria Chronicles and Dragon Quest this year? It is crazy. It is crazy. It shouldn't be forgotten how crazy that is. And it's also even better, like, a lot of the people that are playing Valkyria Chronicles 4, at least from what I've read, say that it is quite good. Give me that Western release date, Sega. Hey Ben, just finished Ni no Kuni 2. I found it to be too easy, like Final Fantasy 15. Do you think this is good or bad for JRPGs? No, I think it's... I don't think it's good when games are too easy. I don't like that. I have not played through Ni no Kuni 2 yet, but that is kind of a bummer to hear. With something like Final Fantasy 15 and Ni no Kuni 2, I think that sucks when they're too easy. I think that's totally fair. There are a lot of things I appreciate in big RPGs, though. And so, like, did you enjoy the story? Did you enjoy the characters? Did you enjoy the situations that they were in? Because if that stuff's good, then it's still worth playing through. But if it relies a lot on the combat, and the combat is too easy, it's kind of a bummer. I think with me, for Final Fantasy 15, it is definitely too easy, but it was so much fun, right? And it was so different. Like, the warp strikes, the buddy combinations that you could do. It was very fun and flashy, and I liked that. Ni no Kuni 2 doesn't seem as flashy, and so that might be a problem. I don't think any JRPGs are actually difficult. The difficult ones tend to be so for the wrong reasons, like SMT4. I don't think SMT4 is too difficult, though. A good example, I think, like we, not that long ago, played through Xenoblade Chronicles, right? I think Xenoblade Chronicles actually has a really good level of difficulty. Like, I loved the moments in that game where I had to really think about who I was bringing into battle, the skills I was using, the equipment I was using, the crystals that were attached, and all of that. And I think that's what a JRPG should do. I think there should always be moments in a good JRPG where you really have to rethink your strategy. If you're not getting those moments, it's not pushing you as much as it should be. But that's just my opinion. I'm gonna sell these things that we appraised. They give you a decent amount of money. Failure. Haha. Did you play Suikoden 3? The chill ending chapters are the best. No, I have not played Suikoden 3. But somebody else was hyping up Suikoden 3 in this stream. We'll definitely do 2. We'll see how we're feeling after 2. For 3. Okay, we need to sharpen, which means we need to go to the basement. It's tough for JRPGs to be difficult without being needlessly grindy. I do think that is a... Yes, I do think that is a tough challenge. It's funny, though, because I also think it depends on the player, right? And a good example of that is... There were a lot of JRPGs that I thought were difficult as a kid. Like, I thought Final Fantasy VII was difficult as a kid. I thought Final Fantasy IX was difficult as a kid. But it's because as a kid, I didn't have nearly the amount of patience that I have now, right? Where I would fight things, but I would eventually get bored and just move on. Whereas when I play JRPGs now... Especially if I'm not playing on stream, I almost never run from any battles. And I'm a lot more meticulous with making sure I've got the right equipment. And, you know, I just am a little bit more thorough in my playing. But I wasn't that way as a child. And because of that, like, there were boss battles that just completely destroyed me. And so I do think it depends on the player as well. I think a lot of JRPG players tend to be very meticulous because they've kind of been... conditioned to be that way. But I think if you're new to the genre, you're going to have a more difficult time if you're not sure how to approach them. But that's just my opinion. Hey Ben, I'm at work right now. I just wanted to stop in and say hi, you rock. Well, thank you, Neobites Live. A lot of people have just been saying nice things. Thank you. But I'm somebody that has also come to appreciate the grind in games. I kind of like it when you have to put in a lot of work to beat a boss. Like when you hit that brick wall and you really gotta to persevere. Because when you spend that time, like when you spend that extra hour or whatever grinding, and then you beat it, you get that extra level of satisfaction than if you beat it the first try, or by just changing one minor thing. I think sometimes that grinding can make you feel like you did more as a player. It can be overused for sure. Like you don't want to grind for everything, but once in a while, if utilized well, I think it can be pretty sick. Great episode of Tabletop today. Awesome. I was worried about today's episode, so it's nice to hear that somebody enjoyed it. Thank you, Panicon. That's what's interesting about like the SMT games, right? Because depending on how you fuse your demons and how knowledgeable you are about that, it could go from really easy to really hard. Having a very hard time getting into Ni no Kuni 2. Interesting, True Life Dude. What's giving you a hard time? I've been grinding JRPGs while doing like other stuff. I listen to podcasts, watching streams, etc. Yes, I love that too, Mr. Zadok. Like reviewing Xenoblade Chronicles 2, there were a lot of times where I just was exploring or doing side quests or whatever, and I would watch so many YouTube videos or watch a lot of streams, and that was great for me. Good for me. Quickly running out of money, by the way. Oh, and you can take those. Ooh, you can get those wing boots. You can get those wing boots. How much is the guard ring? Okay. That's fine. We could gamble to get a little bit more money, but I think we have enough on Cleo that should be fine. You're overloaded. That's... Okay, let's get you all decked out. Brand new clothes. Let's sell the stuff you don't need. Let's buy you a guard ring. You think we'll get more info on Shadows Die Twice at E3? Yes, I do. I think that is why you haven't heard anything, because we get more E3. Alright, we've got a half hour left. I would like this half hour to be as efficient as possible. Can we teleport right back to the fort? For Ni no Kuni 2, True Life Dude says, it feels like there isn't a very big focus on the characters and their situations. The pacing of the voice acting is actually kind of awkward and sporadic. Interesting. What is the... I can't remember the name of it. What is the name of the gambling town in Ni no Kuni 2? I thought all of that was pretty well presented and amusing. But that takes a little while to get to. I actually have not seen the very beginning of the game. I've seen, like, past the intro, prologue, and then, like, kind of the early half, basically, at different points. Gold Paw, thank you. Yeah, I really liked how they presented Gold Paw. I thought it was genuinely charming. And I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but if you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. the stream is going way too quickly. Yeah, they always do, man. They always do. I know we had some struggles with flipping some cards, but I hope you still had a good time in stream. Is this not what we needed? No. No, no, no. This is not where we need to go. Okay, so we need to go to Lorimar. There it is. Okay, we just went to the wrong place. Perfect. We're back in business. Okay, so we've got another new person that we can recruit. Kirk. My job is cutting off the heads of criminals. But as you see, business has been slow lately. To me, this reads like he dug up all the people from the grave and then cut off their heads. Seems like a good guy. I love that Tyr's like, yeah, this guy cuts off heads. Let's just get him in. It's fine. All I can do is cut off heads. That's all I know. Are you sure? Still recruit. You're a strange guy. Alright then, I'll come along. I'll enjoy the sunlight for a change. Kirk joins. Thanks, Kirk. Okay, so we should leave Lorimar again. Head to the Warriors' Village. Okay. I like this. Killer Pickles? Killer Pickles 5, 2 months in a row. Thank you, Killer Pickles. Much appreciated. He fights with a scythe, as I recall. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, 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 ooh. What is your new spell here? That's what I want to know. Whoa. Okay, so before we just had Deadly Fingertips, now we have Black Shadow and Hell. I really want to see what Hell is. We only cast it twice. What does Hell do? Let's go. Oh, it just... That's it! They're just gone! They are not alive anymore. Okay. Alright then. Wow. That is amazing. Oh, you actually got another spell from eating Gremio's Soul? I must have just not paid attention. Thank you, Elena. This seems like a great place to grind for everybody, by the way. We should fight some battles here. I wonder if there's an inn in the Warriors' Village. So that we can just spam this one-hit KO. Don't go, Tengar. Oh, Tengar has a really cute portrait. Extremely weird name, but very cute portrait. Let me go, Hicks. I've already made up my mind. No, you'll get eaten. That's what everyone says. Can you protect me then? Can you? Why, your sword isn't even named yet. But the others can, I'm sure... You're always like that. Besides, all that talk of blood-sucking might just be rumors. I might even be comfortable in the castle. Better than staying in this backwater village. What are you saying? Whoa, Zorak is cool as hell. Let's get Zorak. Tengar, I told you to stay in the house. You're a bad girl. What if Neclord shows up? What if Neckbeard Lord shows up? What? Did you say Neckbeard Lord? Hey, old man, did you say Neclord? Who are you people? Asking the questions around here. Answer me! What's the matter with you, Victor? Calm down. Are you the Liberation Army? That's right. I've seen you attack Milik's castle. I've seen this bear-like man, too. Bear? I mean, don't get angry. I see, the Liberation Army. Then you must be Commander Tyr. I've heard about you. Will you come to my house? I'll tell you about Neclord. Please come this way. Ouch, that hurts. Don't pull my arm. You'll pull it out of its socket. This is such a weird conversation. Just come. Zorak's giving off bad vibes. Okay. Is there an inn here, please? Inn, please? I suppose... Yeah, there we are. There we are. Woo! Woo! Okay. Beautiful. This is a good tune? Yeah, I can... I don't have my headphones on, but I can kind of hear it through. Hear it through. Sounds pretty good. Sorcerer. That sorcerer is sick. Good sprites. Look at just that one enemy and we're getting a ton of experience. A ton of experience. We should absolutely grind here. We would be crazy not to. These fights take no time. Okay, that one wasn't as good, but it's okay. It's okay. My Hero Academia Season 3 soon. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Next month. Yes, yes. I'm actually 2 volumes behind in the manga. I need to make good on that. Wait a minute. Hold on. We don't want to get right. We want to hell. That's what we want to do. And in case that doesn't work, we're just gonna hell everything. There's an area coming up that you think is a better grinding spot. Okay. We don't have to spend too long here, but we just really were getting really good experience. Feels like with a lot of fights, we're at least getting a third of a level for pretty much everybody. Specifically 10 days away before Season 3. Nice. I'm excited for that new opening. And then, oh, I wonder how they're going to top the ending from Season 2, though. That Dragon Quest ending was the best. Why haven't all of the allies watched My Hero Academia? What is wrong with them? Ah! Using Hell on Helm seems a little bit weird. Weird, but being in Dragon Quest Attempt Force, yes, yes, we've talked about that. I was going to say extensively, but maybe not extensively. We just talked about it a little bit. Dragon Quest XI is too close to Yakuza Kiwami 2. They are close. They are close, Oleander. You're right about that. I hope to have Kiwami 2 finished before Dragon Quest XI, but that may not happen. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Let's save. It's one of those things, right, where, like, you know if Hubert watched My Hero Academia, there's a 0% chance that Hubert doesn't like that show. Like, I can envision it now, where he comes up to me and shakes me when the All Might fight happens, when the tournament arc happens. The entire tournament arc, he's just shaking me. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it. Like, Stain, when Hubert is watching My Hero Academia, there's going to be a moment where he's coming to the group stream, and he looks at me and he goes, Stain! And that's going to be it. Oh no. Strong arm Hubert into watching it for a bet or something. I feel like that always de-hypes people, though, when they have to do something for a bet. Like, I want to find a way where he's excited to do it. It was about 3 months ago, a man named Neclord came here as a general of the local Imperial troops. With frightening magical powers, he turned his men into zombies and skeletons. So that's why there were so many graves at the fortress of Lorimar. No, Hubert didn't say that. No, I'm just saying if he did watch it, I can envision him saying it. He then began threatening the local villages with his zombies. What he demanded was, send Tengar to the castle? No way. Can I recruit the Neclord? That's just like him. The other villages gave in to his demands and delivered women, but not us. This is the warriors' village. Once we were... Oh my god! Oh my god! Uh-oh, here it begins. This village was founded by Clift the Crusader following the final battle, and we are his descendants. Clift the Crusader. This village has traditionally been defended by the village chiefs, but peace was not always guaranteed. Whoops. 5 chiefs, in particular, became renowned. They were... Whoa, do we get to see the chiefs? No. And that is how I became... We just get a flash forward. That's how I became to be village chief after my predecessor, Karak. I had a hell of a time. The sun has set. He sure likes to talk. Have you finished your story, old man? Do you want to hear more? I have another good story. No, that's quite enough, thanks. I'm going to get some rest. I have a room all prepared. Get plenty of rest. Perhaps I can continue my story tomorrow. Victor and Cleo have already retired. I'll show you to your room, Commander. Or would you prefer to talk through the night? No. The person talking to Hicks right now, that's Cleo, right? No, I'm not interested or anything. Just passing by is all. Ooh, we got a little crush. Crushy crush. What is it? My ears are pretty beat right now. I'm sorry, Cleo. Cleo? Yes? Why do you fight when you're a woman? What? Fuck you. Women don't fight in the warrior's village. Why do I fight? There's no reason why women shouldn't. Damn straight, Cleo. Just like men, women have things they want to protect. Don't you have something you want to protect? Sure, but I'm weak. You're right. If you're weak, there's no sense in fighting. No point in getting killed. But Hicks, you'll never be as strong as long as you consider yourself weak. I guess you're right. Thank you, Cleo. That's alright. Good night, Hicks. Whoa! Master Tyr, good night! Yeah, Hicks got dunked on. For sure. Oh, this track is awesome. Tyr, I can't seem to sleep. I finally found Neclord. It's like he had like some disease on him and he finally found it. I finally found Neclord. Neclord isn't human. He misused a rune and became a vampire. He destroyed the village where I was born. When I returned to my village, I saw members of my own family who were turned into zombies by him, eating each other. That's where my journey began, and perhaps it will end here. I must destroy him with my own hands. Go to sleep, Tyr. I'm going to stay up a while and look at the moon. Alright, Werewolf Victor. Good morning, Master Tyr. Did you have a good rest? Yeah, where's that punk Hicks? Where's anybody? I need breakfast. Oh, shit. We got Neclord? Oh, Neclord looks sick. There's an actor that I'm thinking of. But I can't pin it. That's alright. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Neclord, what do you want? I came to get your daughter, of course. It should be obvious, after all. She's your daughter. I won't let you have Tengar. That's right. Besides, why are you here in broad daylight when you're a vampire? Have you no shame? Shame? What are you talking about? I became a vampire by using a rune. So I happen to be a well-bred vampire. Besides, this sunlight is no big deal. It does make me a bit sleepy, though. Leave us now, or I'll show you the power of the Warriors' Village. They get wrecked, of course. Yep. So I have seen. I suppose that is about the best the humans can do. Damn you, Neclord. There's something that's really fun about saying Neclord. I've got you now. Prepare to die. Victor! Yo, we got a fight on our hands. Here we go. I just wanted to try this to see what it did. I hope it just does damage. It did nothing. This seems bad. This seems bad. Does anyone have audio sync issues with Ben and his lips moving later? That happens sometimes, it just gets a little bit out of sync. All we have to do is this for a few seconds, and it should come back. But thanks for letting me know. That does happen from time to time. It should be better now. Beowulf, let me know if it fixed it. Are we supposed to lose? I hope there's not some trick to this. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Like... We're losing health. I don't know how to damage this guy. I have no clue. Runes don't seem to work. Nothing seems to work. We might just need to lose. Or maybe we just have to survive a certain number of rounds. It could be that too. You're not supposed to win, so don't waste too much stuff. Okay. Thank you, man. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Neclord is greater than us. They've really hyped up Neclord in a great way. I love this subplot of the game. But Neclord is wonderfully stupid. It is I, the Neclord. Do your AoE again, please. Make this quicker. We're on a schedule, Neclord. More like neck loser, am I right? Yeah, but he's a lovable loser, the one you would still invite to your, you know, your house party. If only you had a black elephant dragon with you. If we have to use a dragon to take down the Neclord, this game will shoot up. The potential favorite is where we're at. If we get to use a dragon against the Neclord, that is the hypest shit ever. Come on, Tyr! Die! Oh no! Oh no! I had no idea this fight was gonna happen. Tyr had the sacrificial Buddha on him. And so that's just gone now. Just gone. Oh my god. Yeah, the sacrificial Buddha, if you have it in your inventory and you die, it automatically brings that character to life, and we just wasted it. Oh, that sucks. Goodness, how famous I've become. It's a tough life. Well, are you satisfied now? Please give me your daughter. She will have the honor of becoming my 70th bride. Just you wait. We won't let you take Tengar. Is he gonna take the lady to his castle and then we gotta go to his castle? Please get out of my way. Or would you like to die? No. Then you leave me no choice. Wait, please step aside, Hicks. What are you doing? I'll protect... Thank you, Hicks, but I can't let you die. Get out of my way, Hicks. Taking charge. Neclord. I like your style, young lady. If I go with you, do you promise not to harm the villagers? Of course, you have my word. Tengar, I swear I'll come and rescue you. I'll be waiting for you, Hicks. Shall we be on our way, my pretty bride? Have you come to your senses, Tyr? He was right in front of us and we were powerless. We need a special weapon to beat him. Most ordinary weapons are useless against vampires, especially runic vampires. Alright. So we're gonna need to find a weapon to deal with Neclord. That's extremely exciting. And it will be a great way to start off next stream, because we're gonna go save right now. We're gonna find this weapon. I hope it's a dragon. I don't know what the weapon is, but I hope it's a dragon. we're going to save. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I really do appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. Neclord was hype. We need garlic weapons. Silver sword. That makes sense. Call Geralt. Have him hunt some monsters for us. We've got Huber streaming God of War 2 today. Today. When is that starting? God of War 2 starting at 6 p.m. Mr. Michael Huber. Let's look forward to that. Yeah. And we will be doing Suikoden next week as well. Fighting the Neclord. Look forward to it. Of course, you know how we like to end these streams. We always end in the same way. Please enjoy my favorite video. Bye, everybody.